Hello, I'm Chad Billingsley with Omax News. We're reporting here live on location in front of OfficeMax store number 126 in beautiful Midvale, Utah. Now, we've been informed that in addition to delighting every customer that enters the building, this store has done an outstanding job at driving both selling and service results. Now let's go inside and talk to some of the associates and see if we can discover the secret to their success. Come on, let's go. You'll have to bear with me, folks. I've been trying to get a store associate to talk to me, but they all seem very reluctant to talk to me on camera. It's almost as if there's a military-type atmosphere within the store. I'll do a little more digging to see if there's any of the associates that will actually speak to me and help me to understand what's at the root of their success. Great news, folks. I finally found an associate who's willing to talk to us. Now, it's under some pretty unusual and strict circumstances, so we've agreed to protect this person's identity. We're going to refer to this person today simply as Max. But if it's one thing I've learned in my many years as a journalist, is sometimes you take what you can get. So tell us, Max, what do you think the secret to your store's success was in 2011?
Well, I guess I would have to say that it's because Mr. Radcliffe, he's crazy about achieving results.
So by crazy, you mean that he has a true desire and a love for results, right?
No, I mean this guy is freaking nuts! You wouldn't believe how high his expectations are.
That's a pretty strong accusation, Max. Tell you what, why don't you give me an example?
For instance, when I'm MOD, Mr. Radcliffe not only wants me to greet each customer, but then he expects me to hand them an ad. And if that's not enough, if they need help finding something, we can't simply tell them where it is. Oh no! Mr. Radcliffe wants us to actually walk the customer to the product. As MOD, he also expects me to make sure that every member of our team is doing all they can to delight our customers. Like saying hi isn't enough.
I don't know, Max. It sounds pretty reasonable to me. So let me ask you, why did you choose to remain anonymous during this interview?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I don't know how you'd react with finding out I went on camera and, talk to you. I got a wife at home and child to think about, and I can't lose my job over this.
Max, I don't want you to worry about that, okay? Your identity will remain completely confidential. We're here with sales specialist Mike Brandt. So tell me, Mike, what's it like working for Eric?
Actually, Mr. Radcliffe prefers that we call him Mr. Radcliffe. I'm quite certain he's earned it.
You know, I must say, this has got to be the cleanest OfficeMax store I've ever been in.
Mr. Radcliffe says running a tight ship begins with a clean store.
Well, it appears that every associate on your team is a real contributor.
Mr. Radcliffe views those who fail to contribute as weak.
Well, Mike, you certainly hold Mr. Radcliffe in very high regard.
Mr. Radcliffe is a saint. There is nothing I would not do for that man.
Okay, Mike, well, thanks for your time.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call the guy a drill sergeant, but Mr. Radcliffe has definitely gotten a lot stricter than he used to be.
998. 999. Come on, Radcliffe. 1,000. Now get up. You negative comp again today? I'll be back tomorrow for another 1,000.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Who?
Yes, sir. Mr. Schlumgen, sir.
That's more like it.
To be honest, I'm not quite sure what got into the guy. Oh, by the way, how's your computer running?
I'm joined here today with Ramit Singh, Operations Supervisor. Ramit, I'm looking at some incredible Max Assurance numbers here. Last year, you guys knocked this out of the park, man. How did you guys do it?
Well, Chad, I think I could sum up our success in one word. Me.
Okay, but I was under the impression that it was a team effort led by Mr. Radcliffe's coaching. Is that not the case?
Well, if you want to call handing e-kits to every customer, taking a third no, selling maxes, and tag teaming every PC sale, then I guess you can call that coaching.
You know, you don't seem near as intimidated by Mr. Radcliffe as the others are.
Well, is that thing on?
Nah, Ramit, you're good.
Man, I ain't afraid of that dude. He struts around here making everybody say yes, sir, no, sir, Mr. Radcliffe, sir. I don't buy into that.
Ramen!
Mr. Radcliffe.
You'll have to excuse Chad. Evidently he's run into a bit of an unforeseen incident. Hey guys, I'm just kidding. My name's Eric Radcliffe, and I run this store here in Midvale, Utah, Store 126. Just want to take a minute of your time to tell you how things are really run around here and how we were able to achieve Club Max results. Like Ramit told you in the video, selling Max Assurance, always start with the e-kit. We hand it to every qualifying customer. Max Assurances, we consistently take the third no, and laptops, we always tag team. Like our friend Eric McNeil says, we ask every customer, how's your PC running? And like our anonymous friend Max said, we consistently run a strong MOD in this building at all times. And let's be honest, having 17 other associates in the building who are just as passionate as I am about driving these results makes my job that much easier. Nope. Evidently our friends at HR needed me to read this disclaimer to you. No Office Max associates or news anchors were harmed, injured, or otherwise threatened during the making of this video. Okay. Nor is it an Office Max policy to force push-ups and or additional calisthenics of any kind upon store management when the sales expectations are not met. Thank you. Okay, that's good to know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We had a great time making it, and I'm looking forward to meeting every one of you down at Club Max this year. Thanks.